What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, coming to you with a quick video up on the playoff predictions. The Cavaliers have beaten a while ago. They won a series against the Raptors. They ended up sweeping them. Celtics, they ended up going 7. I picked the Wizards to win in 6. They blew game 1. They blew game 2. You gotta give credit to the Celtics for fighting back, staying positive, continuing to play their brand of basketball. They was able to win game 1, game 2 at home, even though the Wizards should have been able to close that game out 1 and 2. But the Celtics came back and won both of those games, put them in position to have home court advantage. They won all 4 of their home games, played excellent at home, and they end up winning the series. The Cavaliers, they can beat them up on the boards. Let's just be honest. Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love, both average double-digit rebounds. You still have LeBron James, too. They can get you 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rebounds because he can go for triple-doubles if he really want to. I think the Cavaliers are going to definitely try to crash the boards on this Celtics team. And that's what the Wizards tried to do in the first couple games. They got away from that. I think the Cavaliers is going to beat them real bad on the boards. And they're going to get a lot of transition shots. Layups and dunks, because of the offensive rebounding, and on top of that, they're going to get the defensive rebounds. LeBron James, they don't really have nobody that can guard LeBron James. Avery Bradley, too little. Jay Crowder just not strong enough to stop LeBron James in the post, driving to the basket, or even just containing them in a pick and roll. So they're going to definitely have to double team LeBron James. You really can't afford to do it against this Cleveland team because of Kyle Korver, Darren Williams, Kyrie Irving, J.R. Smith, because they have knockdown three-point shooters, even Channing Frye, Kevin Love. You basically can't really help at all on LeBron James. Even if he get to the basket and collapse the defense, you still in trouble because he can pass to all these shooters around him. And that's what makes LeBron James virtually unguardable, is the teammates that he has. As long as he has teammates that he got confidence in, as long as he got teammates that can spread the floor, you virtually can't guard him or Kyrie Irving, because they can break you down, score if they want to, and if you take away their scoring, they can always pass to their teammates who are snipers on the perimeter. And the Cavaliers, they like to play you take over, I take over. They take a lot of tough shots. You can hold them to different, more difficult shots, but they've been making it all postseason too. Indiana gave them a lot of trouble because they long, athletic. This Boston team is a little bit more small. Like I said, Avery Bradley only 6'3", Isaiah Thomas only 5'9". It's going to be easy for the Cavaliers to score, just because they're just too little. Even on the inside, Kelly Olynyk 7 feet, but he play on a perimeter more than he play inside. I know he can post up. I know because he was a college player, he was known for his post up. Now he's just known for being a stretch 5. So they're going to be little. Like, we know that the Celtics are the most imposing team. Nobody's really, like I said, I picked the Chicago Bulls to at least win 2 games. The Wizards was able to beat them 3, and they should have been able to beat them in 4 because they blew the first 2 games. Cavaliers is gonna run rampage. I got respect for the Celtics though. At the end of the day, I think they'll be able to pull out a couple games in this series just because they can get hot, just like any other team. They got a lot of shooting. They got a lot of confidence. They got a lot of floor spacing, which means they can get open shooters, good looks. Isaiah Thomas going to get his points regardless of who guards him because he's smart, got a good basketball IQ, knows when to pick his spots, knows when to take over. He can hit. He has confidence in the clutch. He's not scared at any moment. And now he's actually trusting his teammates at the same time, still scoring because he's been passing the ball more. Al Horford has continued to step up. At first in Chicago, he just was non-existent. Then he started just stepping up. You got to give credit to Brad Stevens for believing in his team. This is not the best team in the NBA. They're not really a championship contender to me, but Brad Stevens used his offense and his defense to use the strength of his team to make them play as one, as a team. They move the ball. They trust each other. And Brad Stevens put them in areas and spots that they can succeed in because he knows the strength of his players. And Brad Stevens is definitely a top 5 coach in the NBA. Like I said, for him to be the #1 seed in the East and to get to the Eastern Conference Finals with your best player being 5'9", and your other player is like a decent center, not a superstar center. He's an all-star, but he's not a superstar. And for him to have those 2 players and close out a series in 7, and then still have the ability to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they got home court advantage in Cleveland, you got to give the Celtics a lot of credit. And I think they're going to lose this series. I think that the Cavaliers are just a better team. The Cavaliers just have more talent. They have just more better players. And that's what's going to come down to. The Celtics going to try. They're going to fight. They're going to move the ball. They're going to pick apart the defense as best as they can. But just like the Utah, just like Portland, you can have amazing games and still lose against the Cavaliers just because they have so much talent. They have better players than you. And with that being said, you can work hard, you can train good, but if a person with talent can train hard and work hard too, they're going to always have advantage over you because they're more bigger, they're more taller, they're more athletic. And on top of that, they actually can play, so it's hard to close out those type of games. So some of these games going to be blowouts too. Not every game in this series going to be close. Like I remember the Celtics a couple years ago played the Cavaliers, and it was all the games was close. They just couldn't close them out. And I think they're a better team than that now. I think that they're more smarter. The players have improved. The players have worked on their game, and the players have confidence against the Cavs. And I think they're going to be able to pull out too. But they have to take care of home. If they go and lose 2 games at home or a split at home, Cavaliers, I don't think the Celtics can go in Cleveland and win the game. And if they do, can they win multiple? And if they can't win multiple games, the Celtics going to have to take care of the home court advantage. Avery Bradley going to have to continue to step up, come off screens, knock down jumpers, and play with confidence. Jay Crowder needs to be more consistent. He has hot games every once in a while. Every couple games, he's going to have to be a consistent contributor if they're going to have to. If they want to beat the Cavs, he has to be consistent on being there, not just show up one game, game 1, miss game 2, then game 3, get hot again. Jay Crowder got to be hot throughout the series. Their bench, Marcus Smart, he's been more aggressive. He's been more confident. Confident. They gonna need him because he's a good defender, and now he's becoming a good decision maker, knowing when to shoot, knowing when to drive, knowing when to pass to his teammates. So they got the talent, they got the defenders, they got the confidence, they got the coach that can put them in the right areas to succeed, and he knows the strengths and weaknesses of his team, and he just know how to run plays to get his team going, and he knows when to adjust. So they got everything they need. They just gonna lose because they don't have enough talent. It sounds stupid, it sounds crazy, but Cleveland just a better team, and that's why they gonna win in 6. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Check out my website, analysisplayground.com, in the comment section below. And also check it out on Facebook and like it on Facebook. It'll be in the comment in the description down low. Just show support. Just click the link and it'll send you to my Facebook page. Like it and just click the link and it'll send you to my website. And just sign up to my website and become a member. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. And we're going to see, can the Cavaliers or the Celtics, can they play against the Spurs or the Warriors? We'll see. Comment, like, subscribe, and share, and enjoy the rest of y'all day.